Welcome back, and now it's time that we have added some text. Now it's time to take a look at how we can add pictures and even adding some columns to the different pages. And a few little other edit choices that you could have fun with. Since we have already learned how to do text on the home page, we'll keep that just as simple. Now, when we talked initially, we looked at having different titles for our pages. I called mine period 1, 2, 3 as an example if you were doing this for a class. But I think for this tutorial, we'll go ahead and start changing these for what we have learned. We'll keep home as home because we are using this as a welcome to the website. But I'm going to change these now to adding different features. In order to change your titles, simply go back to pages. Remember I said that you could change this at a later time if you didn't like what you put. No problem. So we're going to change this now to pictures. Spell it right. And we'll say save settings. As you notice, period 1 now changes to pictures. So we'll go to that page, and this is where we'll edit to have how to add pictures to our website. Again, it is so simple. Just drag the item down to what you want to add it to. So initially we'll look at a paragraph with a picture. This is nice because you could add the picture, you give a description and the title. I have a few pictures already lined up for this demonstration, and it's always wise if you would do that also so you know what pictures you will have. Otherwise you're going to take time searching. So it's always good to be prepared ahead of time. So we're going to call this one, we'll just say it waterway. We'll call this fall leaves. You'll understand in just a minute. This is a picture taken behind Walmart. Believe it or not, this picture was taken behind Walmart. You'll see that. Just click here to edit. You'll get the upload from your computer. Find where you have your file. Again, this is why I mentioned it is a lot easier if you are prepared and have a file folder where you want to put all your pictures. Mine is called Pics for Weebly. And I just want to see which picture it is. There we go. Once you click on it, you'll notice it's uploading the picture, and it will take the place of the picture. There we go. So that's all you have to do. Again, the text you could change if you want to add or make larger. If you want to make it into some pretty colors. We have already used red before, so let's make this one golden. Oh, that's kind of hard to see, so let's do it orange. That way it goes along with the fall, and again, you could do that with the title as well. Simple. Now, if you don't want to have the description going on, you just drag down picture and simply follow the same instructions. Unfortunately, my computer doesn't save the last look that I did, so I have to go through the same steps again. It will upload and continue on. Now, if you notice, this picture is much larger because that's all we added was a picture, but you could just go ahead and resize to let you decide what you would like to do. As you can see, other items pop up. Maybe I don't want it in the center. I want to go ahead and keep it to the left and keep everything organized. This is just the box that goes around. Make it thick, kind of gives it a or none. That way you don't have to worry about the box. Now I'm going to keep it same size. Now if I wanted a title but I didn't want to have to go through that again for adding the extra picture, remember I could just go ahead and add title text right above it. Don't worry, it jumped over, but it always can be edited once again. See? And this is, let's see, where did I take this picture again? Along the trail. And it's just nice and simple. So remember, publish your item, Go to pictures, and there's our 2 items that we just added. Nice and simple. Now one more area that I want to go ahead and show you with this last item is you could add multiple columns. Let's say I want all my pictures in a row. Well, if I keep adding pictures, it's just going to add them downward. So I don't want them like that. I want them all together. So let's go ahead and delete this. My computer's a little slow, but that's okay. We could always do that afterwards. Drag down your multiple columns, and you could go up to 5. So within each of these columns, you could just go ahead and add a picture. Maybe we'll drag this that way. It's not allowing it, but that's all right. Just keep dragging. You could also add your pictures with text. You could also put text in one of these columns. Add a picture. And you can keep doing that as you add more and more. You do not have to wait for each one to upload. It's always better to wait, but for this time I'm going ahead and uploading as we do this. Let's see. We'll do one more. And we'll just go ahead and add that one. Now, remember I said that you could add text. Let's decide I wanted to add text instead of the picture. I could go ahead and do so. I love adding pictures. Now, ironically, these are not deleting right away, but that could be because everything is still processing. So we could go ahead and publish and see what happens. Go to your picture side, and you notice the different columns appear. Now, if you left the box that said to add the pictures, you'll see I am looking at this from an outsider. So those items are still listed here. So we want to make sure that we do delete those. I don't know why it wasn't deleting to begin with. Maybe because it was thinking too hard or processing. But we could always just reset and upload it and then go back and edit it once more. So you do that, work on yours, add your pictures, and see how you could use the pictures and the text as well as the columns. And if you want to change the titles, feel free to do so on those pages as well. Have fun and enjoy.